Hi.
Mr. Jiang. This is
Hi.
my father.
Nice to meet you.
This is Jiang.
My name is Mr. Jiang, and I'm Steph's Year 7 Japanese teacher.
Hi, I'm
Grab a seat.
Steph's father.
Yep,
Yeah.
grab a seat. Okay. So how's your day going? Good?
Good, yeah.
Yep.
How is her results for this term?
Oh, yes. Stephanie is doing great. So you could have a look. This is our report. Steph and I worked on it. So Stephanie actually got 98%,
98%,
for the hiragana test and 95% for the vocab test, which is above everyone else in the class.
That's good.
So I'm pretty happy with it. What do you think, Stephanie?
Yes, I think I done well.
Yeah? Okay. So we also asked Stephanie to write down her own comments about her study for this semester. Would you like to talk to your dad about it?
In this semester, I have made a great effort to participate in Japanese learning, both in the classroom and out of the classroom. I'm proud of the results that I achieved this semester, especially in memorizing vocabularies. I believe I will keep putting efforts on Japanese and focus more on pronunciations as well. I will use this class time more efficiently by listening to teacher carefully.
Yep. So actually, Stephanie is doing great for this semester, and we've also been trying to adapt into the Victorian curriculum, which is quite a new one for our school to use it. So in this semester, all the students doing Japanese are required to recognize, to be able to read and write all the 46 hiragana in Japanese, and actually, students need to use their communication skills in Japanese to talk about our classroom management, our classroom routines, greetings, and also talk to her friends about her hobbies. She's doing great in Japanese, and she also demonstrates her understanding, especially in Japanese culture, through communicating and translating. And we are quite happy with what she has done now. But there's only one thing that I would like to ask, because Stephanie didn't came to all of our Japanese classes for this semester, which you could see from here. Yep.
Yeah, that's because she have orchestra to do, orchestra and plays violins.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I've heard of that because Stephanie also told me that she did a performance, I think, quite a few weeks ago, and she did pretty well. And we are really pleased about she's joining and participating in those extracurricular activities. However, I really want her to pay more attention on the consistency of learning Japanese language, because as we all know that learning a language at the beginning sometimes can be tricky, can be hard. So it would be great if you could contribute more into Japanese learning. Do you agree? Do you feel okay?
I agree that.
Yep.
I will always feel tired because of those extracurricular activity training.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll try my best to attend most of the class to learn Japanese well, at least since I have that interest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, Stephanie is quite interested in Japanese, and in her reports, I also commented that she has achieved quite a high standard of Japanese during this semester study, and she demonstrated her understanding in both Japanese culture and language through participation in doing homework, talking with her friends, and all the assessments that we mentioned, hiragana test and also the vocab test. Her language background, I think, is Cantonese, yes?
Yes.
Actually helped her a lot with differentiate Japanese and English in both linguistic and cultural ways. Okay. She does respect to the teacher and the classmate during the class, contribute a lot of her ideas and understandings into our learning. And she also however, she needs to pay more attention when the teacher is talking, because I've sometimes found Stephanie struggles with some of the words pronunciation, such as sashimi, which means like the food that we have, but normally in Japanese we say sashimi. So if you could listen more to the teacher during the classroom instead of talking to your friends. I know it's good that you share your ideas with your friends, but sometimes you need to pay more attention to the classroom. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. So the second thing is about the attendance that we mentioned before. And I do understand that she has a lot of activities and might be some family events, normally at the end of every term.
Yeah.
Yep.
Every term has it.
Yep,
Yeah.
just quite understand, just fair enough. But excuse me, sorry. And I really want her to use her diaries, the student diaries that she has, to write down homework for each week, or even a little bit beforehand, just to plan ahead about what she are supposed to finish before the term starts or before the class starts. And it would be great if you could help her or just remind her every week, every day after she comes back, saying like, oh, Steph, have you finished your homework? Or have you written down your Japanese homework? And it would be great. I'll be much more appreciated if you have just check her homework or check what she has done. Yep.
Yeah.
Is that okay for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Probably we don't have internet at home.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have internet access at home. Maybe.
Yeah, that's a little bit tricky because I know that for our Japanese class, we do use a lot of like information technologies such as Quizlet, and she loves it, Quizlet, and also Language Perfect. It sometimes can be tricky, but what we can do is I can give her more handmade materials for her to do, and the schools can also provide some audio files. She can save it in her phone or just in USB, and then she can use it at home.
Okay, that's
so
awesome.
yeah, so in that case, we don't need to use the Wi-Fi anymore. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. And so for next semester, do you have any plans, learning goals?
Yes, I will still put my best effort into learning Japanese next semester, and I will use my diary more often to remind me to finish homework and always plan ahead. For next semester, my main goal is to correct my pronunciation by listening to more Japanese songs and doing more Quizlet tests. Also, I will try my best to finish homework on time, even if I have sports activities to do after school.
Great. And also our school will keep monitoring on her studies, such as her behaviors during the class with classmates, and also her improvements as well in pronunciation. So we will try our best to provide anything that she needs for her Japanese learning. And are there anything else you would like to address?
That's all. I
Do you feel happy with her results?
Yes. Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Oh, good. Okay. If that's the case, I think we about to finish the day. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
And I'm looking forward to see you again. Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. Bye. See ya.